Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, baddies and bros. Back to the Solus Project, finally. It's been too long since I actually got a decent recording in, and I'm wearing my good hat today. So, let's get right into it, continue the game, and endure this nice long loading screen. Okay, last time we left off, I believe, if I don't post it, then I just want to tell y'all, I spent about half an hour wandering through here, and what in the world? What just happened? Anyway, I spent about 30 minutes wandering through this cave, and came to this point, and it told me to make a campfire, and it gave me extra health and stuff like that, and I'm going to go ahead and pick one of these bad boys up, and I'm just gonna... No, I want to fix it up and cook it and eat it. Oh, I don't have a sharp rock. Oh, that's bad. Because I left all... Why did I... I'm such an idiot. Well, I can't eat... I'm gonna just keep one of them then. And go ahead and eat this. How much water you got? Okay. This game is... I don't get this game sometimes. How much water you got in you? Okay. That's how much water I got. I got an okay amount. Okay, let's get back into this cave. I activated this thing and the door opens. Oh yeah. There are webs everywhere, by the way. I can't even believe how much. There's a lot of stuff around. And that just makes me think spiders are nearby. I'll light that up. Alright, maybe I can just... That didn't open. Maybe it opened the other one. Yep, it definitely did open the other one. I kind of want to explore down here, though. Like, because I saw another entrance. First of all... Alright, I have enough calories, so that's fine. So I don't think I need to get some drink in me. Water bottle, alright. Yep, nothing. Perfect. So we're just gonna jump around like we're Spider-Man. I wish this game had any kind of mechanic like Spider-Man, because there's stuff hanging from the ceiling. Oh my gosh. Living things are in here. Which way do I go? I'm gonna go right, because right seems right. Rock. Alright, do I have... Yep, I do. Is this rock sharp? It's heavy, it's not sharp. If we find another rock, then we found another rock. Create sharp rock. Alright, drop this one. Alright, 13 out of 14. That's pretty dandy. Let's continue to explore this cave. Cave of the Illuminated 3. Okay, that's sweet. Maybe. There's no save point. Okay, that's fine. Because we don't need to save. We haven't really taken too much damage. We're good on our... That is a spike ball. That's a living spike ball. Oh no. Gosh. Where is it? Oh my gosh, that... Okay, so there are living things in this game. I knew it. There are a lot of these guys. Ah, I feel like they want to hurt me. Oh, it's making my arms sweat. Oh my gosh. Oh, just get through it, Wes. Come on. Ooh, my goodness. That's... See, I'm glad I saw it when I did, because it'd have scared the skin off of me if I didn't see it. And we have a midget statue that is like a giant midget. Can you read the, can you scan, please? Alright, what's this? Light crystal, just emits light. I have a torch for that. Okay, that's just my resistances. Can you don't want to tell me what this is? Okay, the music's kicking up again, so that must mean my headphones were, my cord was dragging against my leg and it was making me, it was just really light and it was making me feel all skin crawly and stuff. Oh man, this game is too real. Oh man, stop making noises, game. Stop. And those rocks are stacked, which means there must be something bigger in this cave. I can't believe I'm even playing this game, because like I'm a flake beyond belief, and I'll just like stop playing a game after 2 episodes, and I just can't believe I'm stuck with this. I actually did stick with, oh, there's a ladder deeper. Do you want to get out of the cave or something? Do you want to try and do that? That would be a great idea. Okay, we're not gonna fall down there because every time I fall 2 feet off the ledge, I take D. Oh, okay. Alright, so that works. You just press down and then you just descend the ladder. This is deep! I like how, by the way, he's not using hands to descend the ladder, because one, his right hand has a torch and his left hand has his little GPS thing. Passage of Travelers 1. Okay. There must be something down here. I keep saying that, but it's just, this game is paranoiding me. More of those spike ball things. I don't want to mess with you guys. Chill. Okay, so let's go this way. I can fairly tell where I'm gonna be going because, alright, first of all, I can't go that way. So that's, I'm supposed to be going that way. That's something. Alright. Passage of the Trap. I just read that. I'm just so scatterbrained in this game right now. Just because there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but I also want to be safe as well. Does it have anything on that? No. Ooh, I have a little switch thing. I flip that. Does that mean that this door is open? Does it? It does not. That means... Alright, that switch did something. It had to. Oh, these look like miniature coffins. Ooh, that made me feel like something was gonna jump out at me. Oh, another thing. Go watch the movie Prometheus, and then you'll feel everything that I'm feeling in this gameplay walkthrough. Not really walkthrough, it's just gameplay, because there's no story to this game really. It's just like do everything that the game is telling you to do. But go watch the movie Prometheus, and you'll see what I'm so paranoid about, because that movie went beyond belief and crazed. It was like all this stuff would really happen if you went to an alien planet. Alright. That has to be a trap. Yep. I seen my Scooby-Doo. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna steer clear of you. Be a smarticle. So we have another one of these signs. Someone's gonna come running around one of these corners and just bust me. Alright. That looks like it's going down, so I'm gonna go over here because it looks like it's curving left. And we got hieroglyphics. Okay. Do you want to read these? You want to read them to me? No? Okay, that's fine. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to get back to my original area, like with the crash ship and everything. Something tells me I'm just... Did y'all see that? What's that? Can I click you? Okay, we'll explore there in just a minute. Okay. We got things hanging from the ceiling. And... okay. And we got a little slot under the ground. I'll remember that. Yeah, there's nothing you can do over there. Okay, so... I feel like I'm gonna die down here. Yeah, that makes sense. Seeing the movie Prometheus and how they all died. Spoiler, but hey, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert, but if you've seen the movie Alien, it's pretty much kind of like that. Like the plot is kind of like that, except much more new, much more vast and vivid, much more story involved. Like this game is really getting on my nerves with these quakes. But yeah, if you've seen the movie Alien, the plot is so similar. And my dad's just, did I just save? Alright, save. I saved, good. Bear traps, because they're gonna catch a bear down here. Can I just trigger these so I don't have to deal with them? Okay, whatever. More hieroglyphics. And another... I did not mean to do that. But, okay. And it looks like a mask from Jason. And... okay. So we see that thing over there again. I'm gonna go and save again. Alright, so we have forward vector yet again. Maybe this door is open now. Yep, it's open. Because I had to flip that switch over there and then that switch. Yep. That makes sense. Get over the thing. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we have another miniature coffin. Oh man, one of these coffins, something's gonna jump out and bite my face. Even though those spike balls were the only living things in this game yet. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just getting scared now for no reason. As I say that, something jumps out of this box and kills me. The only thing that has actually murdered me was starvation, and a tornado. And those were not even in this file. Okay, I see something. A pre-lit light that reeks of something being in this cave, and a bath. Something has taken a bath. How much water do I have? I have okay water, because that's a measurable amount. This is food though. Ooh, we're gonna eat you up some more. I have okay food and $2.99 water. All right, so now I have okay everything. Perfect. This game is so alluring. What am I talking about? You know, it would be something if I could have just walked around and came over here without opening that door. Because I did see a little area with the little spike ball things. I just decided not to wake them up or anything, because they do kind of creep me out. But don't get me wrong, like, if they have merchandise for this stuff, like, I would invest in any merchandise that this game has to sell, because it's just so gorgeous. I just came this way. Did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, this way just loops around. Yeah, I would really invest in any merchandise that this game has to offer, because, like, this game, it's one of my favorite games right now. It reminds me of Subnautica and Prometheus kind of mixed together, except without as much water exploration. Without nearly as much water exploration. But Subnautica looks so beautiful, and I really enjoy... Whoa. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? A guy really just screamed. Oh man, that... Okay, alright, let me just read these. Okay, so we have like a sunrise / sunset, Genesis. And then we have... Oh, that's 4 out of 4, so I gotta read these. Going down this way and then coming around. Alright, so we have 1 out of 4, sunrise / sunset. They're probably worshiping a god or something, like in Egypt. Oh, I could just read it from here, because it looks much more clear. Yeah, they're harvesting, actually. And you have mountains over here, and then the sun. And then what does this say? Sages speak of a world before this one, a world that was our home, where we worked the fields under the sun. Okay, so they are working the fields. One day, the heaven warmth and the life became poison. Its celestial wrath made our waters dry, our lands barren, and we were forsaken, until the coming of the sky ones. Alright, so this looks like it must be the sky ones. Yep. So like they're worshiping an altar that they made for the sky ones, and their crops look like they're burning and dying. Because these look healthy over here, but these look like they're burnt because of the sun. Okay, chill, I'm gonna be over there in a minute. Is this 3 out of 4? Yeah, it's 3 out of 4, alright. So these must be the sky ones, so let's see what this says. They hear our call, and the sky ones approach from above, from the divine plane above. What? They need some English. They heard our call. The sky ones approach from above, from the divine plane above. Their holy emissary called himself Adar Sum. Alright. The sky ones took us on a journey across the black ocean of stars. We ventured...
Locate materials for satellite uplink.
Did you really have to interrupt me? The sky ones took us on a journey across the black ocean of stars. We ventured down the cortex of days to reach our new home, Galea. And yeah, this must be... Alright, so this planet must be called Galea. If not, then this whole passage has led me far astray. So, something tells me I'm going to meet these sky ones, or at least see statues of them throughout the game. And something also tells me if I do meet them, they're not going to be very friendly. That must be some pressure activated something. So I'm not going to step on it. Traps galore in here. Alright, so that's another one of those signs. What did it say at the top? Adar Sum, alright. That makes sense. Oh man, this game is just so intriguing now. There has to be something in one of these. I'm getting too wishful. Like, my wishful thinking is gonna get me killed. Definitely, because this game is not to mess around with. Alright, so that looks like Adar Sum again. Yeah. 3 out of 4 though. So where are the other two? Because I saw that one. Game, you are gonna give me a heart attack one of these. Alright, so maybe I have to step on this. Oh, okay. Okay, so I had to put something heavy on it, which makes me think of a rock. So I gotta, yep, I saw you at the beginning. How much inventory space do I have? 13 out of 14, perfect. Yep. This guy walks really slow. Alright. Perfect, you dropped where I did. This game makes me mad sometimes. Stay. Okay, good. Alright, can I have another save point? Passage of Travelers 3. What happened to Passage of Travelers 2? This music. Ooh my gosh. Alright, Passage of the Travelers. This music is like... It's just like jerking my soul all over the place. Alright, sky ones. Alright, so let's start at number 1. That is a human skeleton. That is a very long-headed human skeleton. Useful tool, sword. Hey, I got a sword! Which means there's gonna be some type of fighting. Okay, let's read these first. Alright, sky ones, it looks like they have an army or something, or they're just leading the people. They built a city of stone and showed us how. Their knowledge made our knowledge. Their knowledge made our knowledge. We learned how to make the burning ice and the flowing stone. Sounds like some Game of Thrones stuff right there. Burning ice. Alright, the sky one's right there. Alright, and this one, it looks like they're showing them something else. That really looks like the beginning of Prometheus though, except without all the people. Like this lone guy and this cliff right here makes me think of the beginning of Prometheus. Sky ones went underground, for that was their home. Our most hallowed followed them and became the enlightened, who spread the wisdom of the sky ones. Alright. So they went down into the ground where there was their home, and these are the enlightened. Okay, so there's that. And that's a pool. I'm a not whoa, that is frozen though. YOLO. YOLO? Okay. I'm mad that's what I think every time I make a major decision in my life. Yeah. YOLO. I'm only live once. Oh, I have to use a sword on this. Can I take it back? Wait. Okay, can I take the sword back though? No, 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 no. Wait, can I take it back? Can I have my sword back? It's not even, it wasn't even my sword, but I want it. I want the cool thing. Okay, whatever. Maybe we'll get another sword later in the game. More bear traps down here though.
This planet isn't as untouched as we thought. I need to report back. I need to record this. Wilson, record. This is Octavius Sken, environmental analyst with the Solus 3 detachment on Gliese 6143C. I landed on an archipelago. Lots of rock and tough flora. As far as the eye can see is shimmering ocean. The atmosphere seems habitable, but it might be volatile. I'll keep gathering data. I followed a strange sound after the crash, which led me into a series of caves. And there's more than just geology and dripping water down here. There are signs of civilization, carvings, mechanisms, buildings. We're not the first beings here. I found a skeleton, a humanoid skeleton with a strange elongated skull. I don't know what to make of it. Its skeletal structure is so similar to ours. I need to keep going. I'll see if I can find a way to link with the satellite and submit my data. Scan out.
Okay. So it looks like alright, so we're definitely not going to go back out the way we came in. So, yeah. And it looks like we're nearing the end of this cave. So game was saved right there. I'm going to go ahead and light that up. And yeah. We got water, but we don't need it because we got enough water. It looked like there was some more to this cave than there really is. Than there appears. It looks like that's a way out, so I'm just rushing to it. I'm just so happy to be able to see a way out of this thing, because this is definitely inclining up. Oh, I have a run button. I keep forgetting that just because this guy moves so slow. Alright. Come on. What was this? Patches of the Travelers 4. Man, I could go for some fried chicken right now, but I can't eat it because my wisdom teeth have left such a menacing feeling on my mouth that, ooh, those look like bads. That's gonna kill me. Run, 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 run. Run, dude, stop stopping. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, man. I didn't even get hit. Y'all need to work on your aim. Then just one comes out of the bottom of the ground and gets me. I'm hearing human screams of some guy that's outside or something. But yeah. You walk so slow. Who walks upstairs? You run up the stairs. Nobody ever walks up some stairs. Frames are going all over the place though. Wait, do I even need this torch? I definitely do. I have another save point, which is good. At least I don't have... At least knowing those are in the world, I don't have to sleep all the time just to save. Like, I can just go to one of those and save. Oh, way out. Finally, I'm gonna go ahead and... Where's the way to drink? I was about to say. There we go. 3 liters. Crossing of roads. Maybe the weather here won't be so brutal. These look like candy corn that's just really long. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep this out because it's keeping my temperature good. Alright, another forward vector over there. Ooh, more hieroglyphs. Tales from our elders' tongues speak of the working of land high above the sea, sleeping beneath the sun and the stars. But the ground is shaking, so I can't read this. But Utuku and the enlightened would draw beneath the surface to the domain of the sky ones. Yeah, I said that right. Because the ground was shaking rudely when I was... Ooh. Wait a minute. Are there vehicles in this game? Because seeing those little waypoint things make me think of Subnautica, where you had the submarines and you had to go... It just occurred to me, this fire has lasted several episodes, but it just makes me think of Subnautica, where the vehicles in the game had those waypoints. All right, let's read this. Not sure what good it'll do, but I'll try to establish comms link with Earth. The satellite probe in orbit can serve as a communication relay, but I'll have to scavenge some parts so I can send a signal from the surface. I wonder how the other ships fared. Well, mine crashed. I ain't getting home anytime soon, and I skipped these 2 notes. So, let's read them. All those years spent traveling, getting to know each other, researching, all that hope, vanished as the ship went up in flames. Kind of like mine. I don't know what happened. All I know is that everything's lost. Maria, it was for nothing. Maria is the name of the dark side of the moon, and the girl in Shadow of the Hedgehog. Alright. I've never felt so alone in my life. I keep wandering around on this strange island, asking myself if I should try... It's rain. If I should try to find everyone. They deserve some sort of memorial. Half of them are probably in the sea. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not going to read those 2 just because it's raining and the weather can be so brutal. So I'm getting in this cave. Yeah, getting in a cave is much safer than the weather. It kind of is, I suppose. Sharp things, good. I haven't even touched... Okay. Get in the fire. Gosh. Thank you. Much better. Ooh. Oh, a dead guy. Alright. Put the circuit board. Alright. So what does the circuit board do? Alright, find Yuri's route to the hill. Now I can't even read it. Find Yuri's route up to the hill, build a communication tower, and phone home. Tower parts delivered 0 to 17. Alright. Not... I keep hitting escape. Okay, what does this guy do? Flashlight. Very rare, recharges in the sun. That is useful. Alright, what is this? A glow stick? Yeah. What does he say? Only fitting that a narcissist would die alone. Last thoughts are with you. Sorry I left. What a waste. 15 years and the trauma of leaving out. I regret it all. I regret not being able to spend my final moments with you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's really sad. Because he must have, like... It's sounding like he left, like, a wife or some kids. Or he left a family, a kind of place that he called home on Earth, probably. And he must not have let them know that he was leaving. Or even if he did, they must have had an argument, and he probably regrets leaving. Like, I totally feel for you, dude. And these are more notes. Yeah. I'm between reality and my imagination is becoming blurrier. I thought I had written more detailed entries about how I'm building the communication tower. What was that? Was that in my head? Did I lose those pages? I didn't. Didn't someone once say imagination is a survival mecha? Man, speed reading is hard. Even though it's not really speed reading. I wanted to learn I wanted to teach myself how to speed read, but I didn't have the kind of determination because, like, I'd have to be reading the same thing over and over and over again until I, like, master it. So, one can't stop looking at the world, at one's wounds, human condition, fascination with the morbid, but the smell is something no one could possibly ignore. I never knew an injury could produce such a stench. It can. If only I had meds. Yeah, I don't think there's an injury that smells good. Unless you're a vampire and then, like, you cut yourself and I'm like, smell of blood. I'm not even reading it. Y'all can read that one for yourself. It's just I had to do that one. Like what if a vampire... Alright, trust me. This is gonna sound so stupid for y'all Twilight fans or True Blood people. Like, what if a vampire got really hungry and decided to just cut his arm and was like... That tastes so good. That would kind of make sense. I mean, vampires like blood. It must be other people's blood since they, like, never thought of... Ooh, way in. Since they never thought of, drinking their own. Where's the... There we go. Ooh, one of those things. Combat resistance, everything resistance +1. That's pretty good. Shut up, phone. Another skeleton. Leaving. Unless I want to be one of those skeletons, I'm leaving. Yeah. So I guess this cave is a good stopping point. Like, it's a good place to go ahead and catch some Z's and... Yeah, catch some Z's. It's a good place to go ahead and save. What time of day is it? It's still raining, so we're not even going out there. But, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Is that a lit oil torch? It sure is. So, what is this? A lighter? Yeah. Taking that. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep get my good 8 hours in. And thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, post in the comments what your favorite video game is, because this is definitely growing on me. Like the 2011 Lil Wayne album. Honestly, like the 2011 Lil Wayne album. And I will see you guys, girls and baddies, in the next episode.